Hey Debbie, how are you? Welcome to the show. Hey Tony, what's up, buddy? Okay, Debbie and Tony, I'm going to go ahead and refresh the chat. Got a good show planned for today, man. Little sound clip from Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's an idiot. She claims it was Jew lasers that caused the Northern California fires. And people voted for her. God, I'd like to fucking slap every single person that voted for Marjorie Taylor Greene. You know, Silent Bob and Jay style. Just show up at their fucking doors. No excuse, no reason. Ding dong, they answer the door. Whap! Right across and just walk away. Just walk away. It's so fucking funny. Hey, Mark Andrew Barlow. I am so far having a great day. Went down to the grow this morning. The indoor grow. I sprayed the outdoor grow last night for bugs. There were some spider mites on a couple of the buds there. Buds are looking amazing, though. We're doing really good down there. I was a little discouraged because it's not OG Kush, but whatever it is, it looks amazing. I have a feeling I'm going to have some good buds. I'm not too upset about it anymore. I was upset a few days ago. I got over it. But here's something you might not get over so quickly. Do you like that little transition there? You like that segue? I'm getting better, aren't I? Marjorie Taylor Greene, dumb cunt from the United States federal government, who the dumb cunts of Georgia elected to represent them because they're a bunch of dumb cunts over there who voted for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Makes some points during a speech, a half-hour floor speech. She does make some points. And I will, like I said, as much as I fucking hate that dumb fucking Jew laser-blaming, stupid lying cunt bitch, when anybody has something valid, that has worth, that they're saying, I'll honor it. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're Ben Shapiro. I don't care if you're fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care if you're Donald Trump. If you say the right thing, I'll give you credit for it. The more we did that, the better the world would be. And people would start responding to that. But people don't want to do that. Everyone wants to hold you accountable for who you are, not what you say. Do you know what I mean? In other words, someone on the left is going to just disregard anything good that the right does, and someone on the right is going to disregard anything good that the left does. Right? That's the way the game is played. And unfortunately, this goes straight to the top, man. I'm so sick of the lying, and the misrepresentation, and the bullshit. So I'm going to do something here I will never generally do on this show. And that is give Marjorie Taylor Greene credit for saying something truthful. She did. She slipped up and she said something very truthful. Okay, you want to hear it from the dumb cunt's mouth herself? I'm sure you don't, but I'm going to play it for you anyway. Okay, here's that stupid fucking cunt bitch, Marjorie Taylor Greene. I hope she chokes on her own vomit right now. I hope she drops dead right now. Yeah, I'm wishing death on her. I hope she fucking dies. I fucking hate her. That being said, listen to what she says here. Because she's about to make a lot of sense. And I know that we ignore her because she's a dumb cunt. But even dumb cunts are right, once a year, I guess. This proves it. Listen to this.
No, they're increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan? We walked away from $1 trillion worth of rare earth mineral mines. And we've got the United States at 10%. And according to this one, China has 73%. And no, they're increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan? We walked away from $1 trillion worth of rare earth mineral mines. Increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan? We walked away from $1 trillion worth of rare earth mineral mines. increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan? We walked away from $1 trillion worth of rare earth mineral mines.
So what this dumb cunt subscribes to is that if you go to a war with a country, then you own the country. That's imperialism at its fucking best. That's imperialism running on all 12 cylinders, just got a lube job. Right, Steve? Wow, Steve Running, you fucking get it. You're finally talking to me. Wow. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, it's not ours. Exactly. Thank you for saying something intelligent in my chat. Thank you. Yeah, it's not ours. Right? This dumb cunt and people who think like her are saying we walked away from something that's not ours? Hey man, I just walked away from a Ferrari out in the parking lot. I can't believe I just walked away from it. It was sitting there. Why would I just walk away from it? I was having an argument with the driver. You know, I should have just fucking beaten him up and taken his Ferrari. What was I thinking? Well, I wasn't thinking like a stupid fucking cunt thinks. But once again, I give her credit for being honest, because this is what these cunts are doing. This is why we go to war. It's not to save the women and the children. It's not to change fucking hearts and minds. It's for exactly what this dumb fucking cunt just slipped up and fucking said, because she's a stupid fucking cunt like Donald Trump, and once she starts spouting off at the mouth, she can't fucking help herself. Watch, she's gonna go off script here. Listen to what she says.
10%. And according to this one, China has 73%. And no, they're increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan? And no, they're increasing. Because you know what happened in Afghanistan? Because you know what happened in Afghanistan? Because you know what happened in Afghanistan? Because you know what happened in Afghanistan?
Off script.
You know what happened in Afghanistan?
Off script.
You know what happened in Afghanistan?
Look at her grab that mic like a dick. Like she's about to suck that mic. Look at her grabbing that mic.
Because you know what happened in Afghanistan? Because you know what happened in Afghanistan? Because you know what? Because you know what? Because you know what?
She's jerking that mic off. She's jerking the mic off. Go girl, go girl. Marjorie Taylor Greene porn, man.
No, they're increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan?
Go ahead, tell us.
We walked away from $1 trillion worth of rare earth mineral mines.
No. We walked away from stealing $1 trillion worth of fucking mines. We walked away from being criminals and being imperialists. That's what we walked away from. We walked away from doing the wrong thing, from being thieves, from stealing. That's not America. The country might start with an A, but it doesn't finish with America. It finished with Afghanistan. It finishes with Afghanistan, I should say. Huh, Billy, that's interesting. Billy just said a lot. She might choke on that mic. No, she could take the best dicks down, I'm sure. I'm sure she can do them 10 at a time.
Why did we do that?
Did you hear that little suck sound she made?
What did we do that? Rare earth mineral mines. Rare earth mineral
Sucking
mines.
the cum.
Mines. Mines.
Sucking that semen. Semen sucker.
Mines. 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 Why did we do that? Mines. 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 Why did mines? Rare earth mineral mines. Why did we do that? So, what goes into...
Why did we do that? Because it's war, and war is wrong, and we're killing innocent people. That's why Marjorie Taylor Greene, and all of you dumb cunts that support this stupid cunt, I hope your children fucking die today. Fuck all of you motherfuckers. You think this is a leader? Fuck you. Your children are dumb, low IQ cunts just like you. Fuck all of you. How could this motherfucking cunt be a leader?
An electric vehicle. Just a battery. That's what makes it drive.
Look, it's pronounced vehicle, not vehicle, you fucking dumb bitch. Vehicle. Vehicle. I never learned how to talk. I'm an idiot. God damn. I lost my fucking place. Okay, here we go.
73%. And no, they're increasing because you know what happened in Afghanistan? We walked away from $1 trillion worth of rare earth mineral mines.
I'll just let it sit there and baste for a while in your brains. You know what happened in Afghanistan? We walked away from stealing trillions of dollars of minerals from people who are destitute and desperate and struggling to make it from one day to the next. And we go over there, right, like the dumb cunts we are, waving our stupid fucking American flag to go steal their fucking minerals. Because that's what imperialistic countries do. I'm sorry that I'm only exciting enough to keep 6 people here for my show. Speaks fucking volumes every day I do this fucker. I don't even know why I bother, man. 6 fucking people. And I appreciate all 6 of you. Okay, now it's 8. That's better than 6. That's a lot more than 6. But still, 8 people? I mean, come on. Alright, I think I've heard enough from this dumb cunt. It's a wonder she didn't put her finger near her mouth and say, $1 trillion. Jason, that's a good one. I'm tweeting right now. Don't worry. Fucking fuck that shit, dude. I don't even want to try anymore. I'm having one of those days. I just don't even want to try. Maybe I'll feel like trying tomorrow. We'll see which personality pops up. Yeah. Fuck the world. That's where I'm at today. Fuck the world. You know, I watched a Dusty show, a segment about anti-vaxxers, and he has to have a goddamn disclaimer on the whole time, just so he can get away with fucking putting up some facts on YouTube. He has to have a disclaimer up the whole time on his fucking on that segment, and I'm just tired, man. And you know what? They're winning. YouTube is winning, man. They're winning. They're refusing to review my appeal. It's been days. It used to take like 24 hours. Now they're fucking dicking with me. They're like, we don't have to fucking see his appeal. They got me on some kind of a red flag, you know, some kind of a fucking blacklist. They won't even look at my appeal. Medical misinformation. Telling you guys that, you know, the government was going to be looking into vaccinating children. And I'm spreading medical misinformation because I'm telling you the truth. Pfizer announced they were rolling out fucking child vaccinations. That's what we were talking about. What the fuck? No, Billy, she does. The whole chart that she's talking about was about all the minerals here. It was. She brought a whole chart out and she discussed where the minerals come from for batteries. Right? And she's saying that the green her whole point is, and it's true, will benefit China more than anybody else. Oh, well, that's the cost of fucking going green, you know, and using batteries and all of the properties that batteries require when they come from China. Oh, well, you know, you're going to make Chinese rich. Get the fuck over it, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Why is your pussy all crinkled up? You know, why is your pussy hole gaping, you stupid fucking bitch? You know, fucking calm the fuck down. You're letting all the flies out.
Vehicles, because this is what's going to truly affect every single American that drives a car. Or
I wasn't going to bring this up.
Vehicle to get to work, or let's just be real, as a taxpayer.
I wasn't going to bring this up, but since Billy brought it up, Billy, here you go, bro. This is her. She's going to tell you all the fucking things that go into a battery. I'll speed it up. I'll speed it up. Don't worry.
5, please.
1.75 speed. Who cares what she's fucking saying? Listen.
After years of planning, China dominates the world's production of new generation batteries that are used in electric vehicles. Most portable consumer electronics, such as cell phones and laptops. I don't know if anyone realizes this, but right now there's over 50,000 trucks sitting, brand new trucks sitting in Kentucky. Do you want to know why they can't be sold? They're waiting on microchips. And the reason why they're waiting on microchips is because China dominates the market. Because they dominate the market of rare earth minerals. And they dominate creating them, they dominate the market that creates microchips, and they dominate the market that creates lithium batteries that drive cars, electric vehicles.
Here we go.
So as the demand for electric vehicles grows, it is expected that most of them will be built with Chinese batteries. That's because China dominates the market at 80%, and America barely competes at 10%. This doesn't look good for our economy, does it? We have a federal government, a Democrat-controlled federal government, a Democrat-controlled Congress that wants to transition our economy that's already functioning really well. Our American businesses do well, but we want to move it to rely on basically one country, China, communist China, who is not our friend, who is our enemy, and sent us the COVID virus that we're already staggering from the past year and a half. But yet it's our own government that wants to cripple us and put us on our knees to rely on China that dominates this market for our battery needs from our federally forced electric vehicles coming soon to 2030.
Hickles.
So, of the 136 lithium-ion battery plants in the pipeline that are going to be to 2029, 101 of those are based in China. China dominates the battery market, ladies and gentlemen. The pace of
Who
demand
cares?
growth is expected to rise
Hey, man.
rapidly over the next few years.
Hey, China dominates the cell phone market. China dominates just about every fucking computer market. China dominates a lot of shit. All right? Get the fuck over it, you fucking racist cunt. What the fuck is wrong with Chinese people? Get the fuck over it. You're a racist cunt bitch. Oh, China dominates. China dominates. Yeah, because they're better at it. Because they're smarter than your cunt bitch ass is. Because they're fucking more efficient. You know, they've got higher IQs. You know, they don't have a bunch of Marjorie Taylor Greens fucking lying to people, slowing them down. How about that, you stupid cunt?
Sales of electric vehicles are slated
Cheers,
to
no
reach
organic
12.2
cannabis.
million
Cannabis
in
is for all.
2025. So we are going to continually, the more electric vehicles that we're forced to drive because the federal government has decided that that's how the private market should go. Isn't that interesting? Since when in America should the government decide how the private market should buy and sell? But that's what's in the 1.2 trillion infrastructure deal, and that's what's in the 3.5 trillion budget, and that's what's in the Green New Deal. So here we have, this is a really interesting chart. This shows you the production of how you get an electric vehicle. Right here, you can see stage one is mining. Let me tell you the percentages here that the U.S. competes. For nickel, 0%. Cobalt, 0%. Graphite, 0%. Lithium, oh, we got 1% for lithium. That's what goes in the electric vehicle battery. 0% for manganese. Okay, we got China's doing really well. They got 31%, 1%, 65%, they're 0. Then we got 6% right here, stage one mining. But don't count them out on that. Let me show you. Global share of production. This is in 2019. Stage one, chemical processing, refining. Let's go with America and China. Nickel, 1%. Cobalt, 0. Graphite, 0. Lithium, 4%. Ooh, we moved up a little bit.
Hey, Marjorie Taylor Greene, why don't you send fucking money over to China and purchase some of those mines? If you're so sad that other countries are profiting off of the Green New Deal, then why didn't you plan ahead for this, you dumb cunt? While you were sitting there fucking bitching about Jew lasers starting the NorCal fires, maybe you should have been trying to purchase some fucking Chinese mines. Instead, you stupid fucking cunt bitch. Chinese mines would have been way better for you to focus on than Jew lasers. You fucking racist cunt bitch. Making sense here, folks? Let me know in the chat.
But then we got this last one, manganese at 0%. Oh, so China's doing
Thank
really
you,
well.
Doc.
Barrett nickel was 65%. Cobalt, 82%. Graphite, 100%.
Jason, I don't know if that's true either.
Complete domination. Uh-oh, then we went up with lithium at 59%.
But there is a microchip shortage in the
China's
world.
doing pretty good.
That's
What's going on
true.
here? What happens in stage 3? We've got the cathode of anode production. So what happens here? What's going on with America? 0% for cathode, 0% for anode. But what does China have? Oh, 61% for cathode and 83% for anode. So here you see...
You know, it's like complaining that the moon comes out at night and the sun comes out during the day. Those countries are profiting off of their natural resources. Unlike America, that has to go to Afghanistan and go steal them from another country. And she just can't get her thick fucking skull through it. She can't get her thick fucking cunt around it. You know? Her gaping hole between her legs. She can't fucking figure this shit out. The flies are fucking swarming this stupid bitch.
America's not doing well, but guess what? President Joe Biden and the Democrats in Congress, and I'm sure the Democrats in the Senate, would love to force you to be dependent on everything that goes into an electric vehicle. And you can see by the percentage...
Okay, well, there, she's right, and she does make a point, and that is true. And I will give the stupid fucking gaping cunt bitch credit for saying that. That's true. Yeah, AOC and Joe Biden and cunt Harris and all these dumb cunts in the federal government, they see an opportunity to make money off of this climate thing, just like they saw an opportunity to make money off of COVID. It's the same thing. It's a money grab, just like the cannabis industry and all you cannabis cucks out there that did the same thing with fucking cannabis, and you fucking cunts know who the fuck you are. All right, fuck you too, cannabis cunts. Fuck you. Everybody's trying to make a buck over on somebody else. That's the way humans are, okay? just to sit here and listen to this bullshit, it's really aggravated me to the point where I can't take it anymore, and I'm going to fucking turn it off. I'm going to save you guys the trouble of scrolling, and I'm going to fucking shut this shit off, because I can't fucking take it anymore. It's beyond watchable for me at this point. I just can't do this to myself. You know? Why Jewish, right? Why not a Sikh laser, right? Or Buddhist laser, right? And why use a religion and not a country or nationality? So weird. Because she saw a meme, dude, on the internet. She didn't make that shit up. She's a meme harvester, bro. That's what Marjorie Taylor Greene is. She's a fucking meme harvester. And almost all memes, you know, at least the ones that are the ones that she enjoys, they're all based on bullshit and lies. You know, but if you see two pictures and some white letters on it, oh, it must be true. Man, I love Dusty, but I don't want to argue with him or anything, but he does This Week in Karens. It's one of his thing, and Karens is racist. And he says he's not racist anymore. He doesn't want to be racist. But he's being racist against white people. And I would like to be able to explain that to him and not get him mad at me. Even if you're white, you can be racist against whites. You know, if I call you a cracker to your face, I'm being racist. You know? If I call you a redneck, I'm being racist. It doesn't matter if I'm white. You know, I understand this. If I call you a Karen and you're a white woman, I'm being racist. It's a negative persona of a specific group. Women. White women. It's racist. It's sexist. It's racist. He is racist. He's trying to not be racist. Look, Karen, becoming not racist is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It didn't happen for me overnight. I didn't just wake up one day and say, I'm not going to be racist anymore. It took a lot. It took a lot. I was younger. I was dumber. I wasn't that much younger, but, you know, 15 years ago, not that long ago. Hey, Adam, what's up, brother? It's a process, and sometimes it's a process that lasts until you go to the grave, man. And that's okay, as long as he's working towards it. And he might not want to be pushed so quickly into it, and I don't want to do that to him because I love him. And I love what he's doing. I'd like to educate him on that one thing, you know? Adam, we were raised to be racist. We were raised to be racist. My Jewish parents taught me how to be racist. Mostly my mother and my grandmother. And, you know, I thought if my grandmother hated people and my mom hated people, then I was supposed to hate people too. And I was wrong. You know, they're wrong. They trained me. They taught me wrong, you know. The word is a disgusting thing we were brought up around. Yeah, I was taught that when I was probably 10 or 11 years old. I remember when I used that word at the dinner table. I was like 10 or 11. I called my sister the N-word. I didn't know what it meant. I just heard it at school because a kid called me that. And I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it was a funny word or something, you know. 10-year-olds should be taught that. You know, 8-year-olds should be taught about that. If you're old enough to vocalize the word, you're old enough to learn the history behind it. And that's one of our society's problems, is we allow that racism to seep in at an early age, and then we're fighting to pull it out, you know, instead of just starting them off correctly from the beginning. But I digress. I don't even want to talk about that, because we're not going to change anything. We don't have enough time. It's just the way it is. And you can be aware of it, and you can make personal changes. And that's good. And that's all you got to do. You know, we watched this movie yesterday, this 15, 20-minute thing about climate. We got to the last 5 minutes of it, And the guy starts the segment by saying, "Now for the opinion piece in this movie." Remember? And I go, "Okay, so everything from this point on is going to be lies." Remember that? And sure enough, it was. Oh, if we all do this, and if we only do that, and if you want to take part, and you want to make a change, well, you can do it on a very small scale, but you can definitely. My bees, you're so beautiful. Oh, hi. God, what's up, buddy? You're so gorgeous. Yeah, my bees. My bees. What's up, beautiful boy? Oh, God, that face comes through the door. He's just so gorgeous. Let me make sure he's got some food. You got food, buddy? Let's get you some, huh? Right out the back. We're starting a new bag of food. You guys, I'll just be a second. I'm just opening up a bag of food for my Beazle. My Beazle. Okay, Beaz. Right out the bag. It doesn't get any fresher than that. It doesn't get any pressure. What do you think about that? There's no pressure when you want to get it pressure. All right. That was easy. Sorry. Apologies, guys. I had to walk away for 1 second and feed my doggy. I'm testing negative. Adam? Adam, you got COVID? My bodega just came on automatically. I can hear you, Nate, but the screen is frozen. Why you beesling? You guys, is everything all right with the live stream? Because I just lost a whole bunch of viewers. I lost 5 viewers, or 6. And now someone says the screen is frozen. Holy shit, Adam. Be careful, bro. I'm so sorry you got COVID, man. You guys are all vaxxed up? Great. You guys, whenever we're doing the show, make sure periodically you check the live in the bottom corner of the screen. Make sure it's red and it says live. And if it's not, move the slider all the way over to the left of the screen to catch up and get in real time with me. I would you guys are not going to miss some massive fucking thing that I say if you skip 1 or 2 minutes of the show. But you'll be in real time with me. And when I ask you a question, the response will come back instantly instead of me having to wait 2 or 3 minutes for you to have to catch up with the show, right? So it's so much better that we're in real time than you miss, me say some silly thing. Please catch up with the real time, guys. Please consider doing that. I'll do that throughout the show, man. Make sure that sometimes internets drop and you'll get pushed back a little bit and you'll get a minute behind. You get 2 minutes behind. I've seen people 5 fucking minutes behind. And just not realizing it. I don't even bother telling them to reset because I know it's going to be 5 more minutes before they get the fucking message. So I'm telling you all now, just do that periodically. Yeah, you had the vaccine, and you can't imagine having COVID without it. So you guys stayed fairly healthy with the vax when you got COVID, or were you guys like bedridden? How'd that go? Oh, Jason, thank you. It seems like all the people just came back, too, right when you said that. When Jason said all good now, my numbers shot up 4 more people. Weird. It's like one of the channels went down or something. I got my booster. Your arm's still sore. Use the triage oil, Karen. Laid out for 2 days, both of us. Wow. Oh, just 2 days, though? Okay. That's better than 2 weeks. My mom was down for 2 weeks. And she got COVID before the vaccines came out. So, I'm so proud of you for getting your booster, Karen. Way to go. Way to go. I don't even have one of those yet. Slight headaches, kind of get hot, getting rid of a strange head cold. It sucks, bro. And you know what really, what's the scariest thing about COVID after you get over it is we don't know how it affects you for the rest of your lives. And there is some evidence now that some people have some lasting effects just from catching COVID. Long-term effects that don't go away. They're saying that some men are having erection problems, you know, just as just one point, you know. It seems to always go, man, everything that seems to be bad for humans, it always goes after our dicks. What the fuck, man? Maybe there is a God after all. Well, if I was going to believe in a God, it would be that. That would be the thing that would convince me. Dude, every time we get sick, it's always our dicks that don't work anymore. It's like, dude, that's planned. That's fucking planned shit right there. No problem there. Yeah, right on, Adam. Strong like bull. That's my buddy. Fuck yeah, bro. Also got my flu shingles and a whooping cough shot. Good. Autumn is back here under hundreds of deciduous trees I got through a leaf blower per year. Yo, you go through a leaf blower every year. Yeah. That's why I get the Ego battery leaf blower. They last more than a year, and I use them every day. They last more than a year. It lasts like 2 years, maybe even more. And you buy a new one, it's $150, $130, something like that. You don't get one with the battery, just get the blower. And, I am constantly blowing in high, sandy, dirty areas. So that motor is constantly sucking in dust, really bad, harmful dust. So that being said, how many watts? I think it's 56? 56 watt? Oh, no, I'm sorry. My bad. 56 volt. It's a 56 volt. I don't know what the wattage is on it. Bro, dude, trust me when I tell you it's powerful as fuck. If you need power, dude, the Ego, I'm telling you, bro, it'll blow anything. It's the most powerful leaf blower you can find, electric or not. Gas powered, I'm telling you, bro. Gas powered or not, this thing will keep up with a fucking backpack gas powered blower like nobody's business, bro. I'm telling you, they got this shit. I don't know if it's a centrifugal fan in there or how they did it, but they figured the shit out. And and that battery will last 40 fucking minutes, man. Easy. On and off. If you hold it full blast the whole time, it might even last longer. Which it's hard to do because, your arm gets tired or whatever. You switch hands, whatever. But one day, I was just, experimenting and I was kind of curious. And I tried to hold that thing on the whole time and it wouldn't die. It stayed on I swear it ran for an hour. Just full blast. I love those things. And their weed eater is fantastic. Same batteries. Their chainsaw is fantastic. Same batteries. You never have to buy gas. Yeah, you got to buy lube oil for the chainsaw, but you don't have to buy gas for the weed eater or the blower. And you don't have to buy gas for the fucking chainsaw. Or make a fuel mix or any of that shit. You just pop the battery in and go. It's Ego, E-G-O. There's all kinds of copies, bro. And I don't know if Ego is going away. But I would get in on that before it goes, because I don't know if anything's as good as Ego. E-G-O, it's green. Oh, dude. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh my god. You're gonna love this thing, man. You're gonna love the fucking battery blower. Look, it's right here. I'm sitting here looking at it the whole time. It says on it 530 CFM, cubic feet a minute. This is the battery, 56 volt battery. It's pretty heavy. It probably weighs about 4 pounds or so. And so it makes the tools heavier. You know, any tool you're using is going to get 4 pounds heavier as soon as you slap this on. So it is heavier than a regular blower, right? This has variable speed. That's the lowest speed right there. And it's got a knob here. You can turn it up. Rogi's like, what are you doing with the blower? And that Rogi came in here. What are you doing, Daddy? Daddy, what are you doing with the blower? Are we going somewhere? You gonna go blow the roads off? What are you doing with the blower, Daddy? God, he's so fucking cute. I love this dog so much. You were so cute. But I want to run it for you on high speed so you can hear the high speed. Listen to this. When you hit this button right here, it's the turbo. It's literally blowing my wind chimes, which are about 20 feet away from me right now. I can blow the wind chimes from 20 feet away. I'm telling you, man, this is a fantastic and I kind of work out with them a little bit too when I'm using them because they're heavy. You know, it's got some good weight to it. I would say this whole thing probably weighs about, I don't know, 8 pounds, 7 pounds, something like that. And it's just enough to where when I'm using it, you know, and I'm doing stuff like this, I get a little bit of a workout with it too. I can use it in the house too. Ego, E-G-O, Ego blower. You just ordered one? Wow, man, I should get a kickback for that. You found one for $100? Did you get the battery? You're going to need a battery and a charger. Did you get the battery and the charger too? Because generally, sounds like you just ordered the blower and you didn't get the battery or the charger. The battery and the charger is kind of expensive. It's better. There's a way to do this, guys. Look. The charger that comes with the original, it's okay to have one of those. You can use it as a backup charger, but it really sucks. Oh, they bring the price down on them? You got a charger and a battery and the blower for $100? That's fucking crazy. They've really dropped the price on that. So if you can get all that for $100, Billy. So, you get the high-speed charger. Get the speed charger. It's big and bulky. It's sitting over here. Let me show you what it looks like. It's not heavy. The battery's way heavier. But this is what the charger... You want to get this charger. Okay? You want to get that charger. Trust me when I tell you, spend the money and get this fucking charger. Now, I've got at least 2 batteries here. If you're doing a lot of work around the home and you always need it, whatever, you always just fucking swap the battery out and you're going 20. By the time that battery finishes, your other battery's going to be charged. Guaranteed, man. But when you're done spending your other battery, this thing charges in like 15 minutes. And that thing lasts like 40 minutes. It's like a miracle. I don't know how it works. But, charger is $100. Yeah. So you get the little charger. You can last for a few years with that thing, and it'll work fine. But when that charger breaks, if it breaks on you, or if you want to charge faster, get one of these, man. Really consider this. What's stupid is that this is not the one that comes with the... They give you a chintzy one. This is the one that should come with the devices. Karen, where did you buy it at? Yeah, you got both. Where did you buy it at, Karen? Amazon. I got last one. She got the last one on Amazon, Billy. That's what Karen says. Did you get it used or was it brand new? Was it factory refurbished? Here, you want me to see if I can find it for you? Yeah, the last one on Amazon, right? Ego. Here, let's try this. EGO blower. Ego blower. $300. That's with a battery and charger. Here's one, $179 with a battery and charger. These prices are more like what I'm used to seeing. $180. Here's $159. Battery and charger not included. $160. Battery and charger not included. Battery and charger not included. Here's the blower for $123. 18 left in stock. Oh, here's one. Ego. Okay, this is the old style one. So I have a feeling Karen bought the old one. She probably bought the LB 4800, which is a 480 CFM. But you spend an extra $20, Billy, and you'll get the 530 CFM. That's the one I've got, which is more powerful. It's better, and it does seem to last longer. Yeah, I have a feeling she got the 4800. Get the 5800, bro. Spend the extra $20. And let me see if I can find a deal on the charger. Oh, they got a They got a backpack blower now. From Ego. Huh. They got a gutter cleaning attachment kit. Oh, I love it. Oh, I fucking love that, dude. I wonder if I should try that. It'd probably make such a mess. It'll blow that shit everywhere. I'm not going to do that shit. I'm thinking of the backpack charger. You got the 5800? That is the badass one. Yeah, don't get the 4800. I don't know where she got that fucking deal, bro. I don't see it. Oh, renewed. This one says renewed. Here's one for $122. Oh, there's the charger for $99, bro. It's all there on Amazon. Just type in Ego Blower. It'll come right up. Yeah, you got the good one, Karen. Way to go. No, you didn't get the last one. There's plenty on there. He's gonna have to spend $20 more, I think. I hope they keep making that company. I hope that company is doing well. Because they could just keep going with that, man. They could come up with all kinds of shit. I keep this whole property so nice and clean because of that fucking blower, man. And it keeps the house clean inside because there's so much dust outside that I just need a truck to pull up in my driveway and a whole cloud of dust surrounds my house. You know? And it gets in. And the house gets super dusty. I started cleaning outside and blowing the dirt away from the home. And oh my goodness, the dust has gone down in here so much. I don't have to dust anywhere near as often as I used to. I need to dust now like once every 2 months or so. I don't know what the fuck I keep doing to my shoulder, man. It doesn't even really hurt, man. It's just like, I think it's getting better, but it's like, it's kind of tight, you know, instead of sore. And this just kind of loosens it up. You got the backpack? Is the backpack one more powerful? You're welcome, bro. You're going to love it. Look, if you got the handheld, it would be enough. I'm telling you, bro, I move rocks with it. I move rocks. Like full-on gravel, 1 inch and bigger. It'll blow the motherfuckers right away, man. It makes this beautiful. I could show you outside where I've done it. Where you see the gravel. And it just goes right through gravel like nothing, bro. You're going to love that fucking thing. You're going to be like, why have I been using gasoline? Oh, my God. These things are way more powerful. I wonder what the CFM is of your current gas-powered blower. And I wonder if these electrics have achieved more power. You know, that is the technology today, man, is they've just got batteries now is the new thing. And, they're getting more and more powerful. And Elon Musk does not have the corner on the battery market anymore. You know, everybody's doing it. 600 CFM, dude, that is going to be massive. Oh, I could just imagine. You're going to be loving that thing, bro. And let me tell you what else is good about that. Your motor is going to be stationary on your back, I would think. Yeah, you just got a hose coming off of it. You know what that means? When I use my blower, every time I do this, which is constantly, I'm moving the motor while it's turning at a very high speed. It's not healthy for a centrifugal motor to move around while it's spinning at a high speed. And over time, eventually, that movement will throw it off and it'll stop working. Absolutely. Right? You're never going to have that problem, bro. You're never going to have that problem because your motor's going to be stationary. It's not going to be moving back and forth. You're just going to be moving the hose back and forth when there's no motor on it. So yours is going to probably last longer. That's fucking cool. It's not only going to last longer, but it also when you're using it, try to remember to keep the intake pointed away from whatever you're blowing so dust doesn't go into the motor. That's the fastest way to kill these things. So do this, bro. If you're ever blowing and you hit a big dust cloud and it just goes everywhere, turn it off and wait for the dust to clear. Or or do what I do, walk somewhere else and start working in a different area that doesn't have dust. Right? And that'll prolong the life of that motor, I promise you. I'm going to try to fly, right? You will fly with that fucking 600 CFM, bro. It's going to pick you up off the ground. Dude, 530 is just... It's more than I need. I don't use it at full power all the time. You know, it's more than I need. It's great. Sometimes I want all the power, though, and I do use it at full power a lot. But I don't really need that. You know, it's fucking great. Hell, we could talk about leaf blowers all day, Bobby. We're going to talk about our leaf blowers. and propane accessories. I also keep my forks in there. I'm leaf blowing every fucking day. I'm like a leaf blower pro, bro. I'm total fucking master level leaf blower. My other battery's always charged. And always take your battery off the charger when you're done. That's what I always do. Don't leave it on the charger. That charger has a fan that runs, and it will keep running. That fan will keep blowing, and it'll keep that battery at the highest charge, and you don't need to do that. Those batteries will retain their charge for months. You could take a battery that's been sitting for months and stick it on the charger, and the charger will reject it and give you 4 bars and say it's fully charged. They retain their charge. I don't know how they've done it. It's like a massive leap in battery technology. And I've been experiencing this for several years. I've been using the Ego for years, and I've just been blown away, pun intended, by how amazing the batteries work. Used to rake and sweep. Yeah. Hey, man, rakes and brooms still have their point, their purpose. After you're all done, you do a little shining up, a little tweakage. You tweak here, you tweak there, but the blower gets all the work done, man. I mean, the blower keeps... You want to know how the blower saves me money? All right. Anytime Rogie gets a foxtail or the cat gets a foxtail up their noses, I have to take them to the veterinarian and have them removed surgically. And I get charged like, $150, whatever the fuck. I haven't had to do that in a very long time. I've been blowing all the foxtails away. Just that alone makes it worthwhile, to gas. Your blower and your mower. Bro, Ego makes a lawnmower. Ego makes a lawnmower. You got a riding mower? You got a lot of lawn? I don't know if I've never used it. Dude, I've got an electric mower because I've got a little tiny lawn, and I love my electric mower. It's a cable. It's on a long 100-foot cable, and I can do my whole lawn. I just have to make sure I don't run over my cable, which is easy. And my electric mower, it's quiet, and it works great. The Ego, I guarantee you the Ego mower is going to rock. I don't know how much it costs or anything, but the little one that I have, the electric one, is great. I can just imagine the Ego. But yeah, they got a lawnmower. So we're still within our hour, guys. I'd like to do another dabby dab dab. What do you guys say? Call this one 420? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Big yellow robot mower. Yeah, you want to see the grow? I'll pull it up. Elizabeth, hello. Kevin Lesnar, good morning. So that's where we're at today. Unknown strains, not my fault. Well, it is my fault for trusting someone who lies to me constantly. Literally will lie to me about fucking poisoned food right as I'm fucking about to eat it. You know, he's such a fucking liar. But, they look good, man. The buds out there are beautiful. I was out there last night, man. I made a video. I took some photos. Sprayed all of them for spider mites really well. I sprayed everything. And then I rinsed off the spider mite webbing off a couple of buds that had it. And didn't see any others. There were some spider mites coming off the pole beans. So I made sure to spray the pole beans down really good. Both with the soapy water and then with the garden hose. Sprayed them off really good. I knocked those spider mites down probably for at least 4 or 5 days. I should go out there in like 3 days and spray again, though, and just stay on top of them. These buds are just about ready to harvest. I need to go out there and check all of them to see where I'm at as far as trichomes go. But as you can see, we're looking pretty damn good out there. Kevin Lesnar? It's the easiest name I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Like, isn't it like the fighter? Isn't there a fighter with your UFC fighter with your last name? I mean, I just read it how I see it, bro. You know, that's all I ever do, guys. And that's part of the reality of the show. Is just me seeing what I see and relating it to you. If I try to say your names the way I see them, and sometimes it's wrong. And sometimes I tell you, okay, your name could be pronounced 8 different ways, so what is it? How am I supposed to say it? And then I want to get it. Brock Lesnar, right. Thank you, Doc. What do you guys think of that, though, huh? Those plants, they're looking great. Let's make that bigger. I'll come over here. Let's make the chat bigger. We can do that. first plant's over 9 feet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's over 9 feet tall. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That beam going across right here, this is like the top of this beam. Okay, this is easy. The top of this white pole, it's an 8-foot pole. It can't be any shorter than 8 feet because it doesn't go into the ground. It's in the pot. It goes down to the ground. So that is exactly 8 feet right there, man. Is this 24 inches from here to here? Yeah, probably. It's probably a 10-foot tall plant at the center. It's probably 10 feet now. It looks to be about 24 inches for sure. I'm going to say that plant's a 10-footer. They're trying to put the C in Lesnar? Weird. How tall can they get? Hey, man, oak trees are like fucking 16 feet tall. And they can get bigger. You know, they can get much bigger. Look at that little sunspot hitting plant number 1. That plant right now is getting excited. It's like, oh, I feel the sun. I feel the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Little darling, here comes it's been a long and lonely winter. Little darling, it's been so long since you've been home. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I love that. I love that little harmony right there. So, look at the sun hitting that plant. That's exciting, huh? It's exciting to just watch the sun start hitting a plant. You know, that sunlight is coming through the window where the camera is sitting. That's why it's so bright right there. The rest of that plastic doesn't let any light through, and you can see that how bad that sidewall plastic is. And because we used the wrong kind of plastic, that cost me some growth. Guaranteed. I'm looking at that grow. There'd be sunlight on those plants right now if I didn't have that thick white plastic along the bottom. So it's something to consider. If I want my buds to be even bigger next year, I should replace that white plastic with clear. You know, I really should. It's just that it's so thick it's going to last for years, and I'm probably not going to do it. And we'll see how big these buds get this year. They're doing really well, man. I could go out there and harvest today, I bet. If I went with a scope, I'll probably find some buds that are ready to be harvested. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. I go down there and scope them right now, man. I got my scope right here. While you guys are watching, I can go down there and check them. Come back and tell you. I'll report back. May even snap some shots. What do you want? You want more food? Okay, hold on. God, you're like a little pest. You know that? You're like a little pest, but even more so. You're like a little pest, but even more of a pest than most pests are. You're like pestilence. Yeah, yeah. Pestilence. You are like pestilence. That's what you are. Got it all figured out now. Yeah, you're pestilence, buddy. Pestilence. Stop walking around me. I'm feeding you. I'm gonna take care of it, alright? Don't worry. Stop pressuring me. Why must you pressure me? Why are you putting the pressure on me? Huh? You're pressuring me. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I said. Alright, so we're going to start you like this. I have to put these in order so I can tell how to feed you. We're going to start you off. We're going to start you. Stop it. Stop it. such a pain. Here, eat that fucking food. How about that? After all that. Yeah, eat that. Motherfucker. Dude, I went through all that with him just now, and he literally had food in his bowl. I'm not giving you a goddamn thing until you finish your food that is in that bowl. That food is fresh. So I'm not giving you more. He is such a little bastard. Did you ever figure out the strain? No, I have no idea what the fuck strains they are. And Mark, he's fucking MIA again. Gone missing again. And I'm not trying to fucking track his ass down this time. You know, what's going to happen is he's not going to come and cut those down, and they're going to start miting, and I'm not going to fucking take care of them. And they're going to get his. I'm going to cut mine down, and his are going to get fucking ruined. You know, the only reason his shit is looking so good is because of me. It's just, God, he just has totally not been here, man. You know? Dino, who lived 10 times further away and had to drive 40 miles round trip, was here every fucking day. Every morning of grow season, man, 7 a.m., Dino was here. And him and I'd wake up every morning, go down there and work. It was his routine, man, you know? And we had good buds to show for it because of it. Wow, look at all the light hitting that plant now. That's beautiful, isn't it? God. That is waking the plant up. I guarantee you, that little bit of sunlight on that one spot of that plant, it's energizing a whole part of that plant right now. A whole bunch of it. You'd be out here every day? Hey, man, I got to tell you. It's fun. Now, yeah, Mark has been, and I have been around cannabis for years now, and we've seen it, and it's not as exciting as those first few grows that you do. At the same time, I never get bored of it. When I see those trichomes coming in, when I see it frosting up, when I, am just doing my stuff and I'm seeing the results that I'm hoping for, I'm getting so much satisfaction and joy out of that. I want to be in there. And I know that if I'm not in there, I know the mites are going to take over. I have to be there. I got to be in there. And, oh, man, if you guys could just see those buds right now up close. I don't know what pictures I took last night. Let me see what I got. Did you finish what was in that bowl? I'm going to get up and look. And if you didn't finish it, I'm not going to give you any more food, Harley. Here, let me see what I got here. Oh, yeah. I got some fucking pictures and video here. Mm-hmm. Really nice shit. Wow. Look at this. There it is. There's one of the plants from out there. That's probably plant number 4 right there. I can't be sure which plant that is. That's another plant. Nice. That had spider mites on the tip of it. Did you see that? That had some spider mite webbing on top. Here, let's go back to that. For those of you who don't know what spider mite webbing looks like, oh, my bad. Nope, my bad. That's a red hair. That's a red hair right there. But there were spider mite webs on this one. I'm almost positive. I remember that little red hair going across like that. There were spider mites on that one, and I wiped them off before I took the picture. But no, I have it somewhere on video. I do have some spider mites on here. You really should know what they look like so you know what to look for if you ever get them. There's a piece of plastic on that leaf. See that piece of plastic? That's what the plastic looks like. So that's easy to take off. It's just, you know, a little fleck. You just flick it off or grab a little dabber or a nail or whatever. It'll come right off. But you don't want to smoke it. That's for fucking sure. That was too bad that happened. Okay, here's some more food for you. You're going to sit there and stare at me until I give you this, aren't you? There you go. Let's close this. My Beasel's on the couch. My Beasel's on the couch. My Beasel's on the couch. Ugh. I just did a quick video and tweeted it. Did you know? You did a video? It's good, Karen. What'd you do a video about? These are short videos, but I'll let you watch them. Here. Where's the other camera at? It's right here. Okay, camera number 2. Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Maybe I should close this blind. Oh, there's a praying mantis. Hey, praying mantis. Here. Some spider web on you? What are you flying away for? I was going to help you. I don't even know where you flew to. Dude, the praying mantis was in here. It just flew off. I don't know where he flew off to. I hope he's not on me. Where are you, dude? I was going to help you. I don't know where you are now. Huh. They're everywhere. It's crazy. Look at the plastic. There's 2 pieces of plastic on there. Maybe 3. It's crazy looking. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, this one might be widescreen. That's it. I just took a few little videos. Weird shit showing up. Okay. So let's smoke, shall we? You guys want to do a bong rip? I've been doing dabs all morning. I don't think I've done a single bong rip yet. What do you guys think about that? I like to talk about my bong rips. Oh, this was the bud from my neighbor. That's right, man. She was supposed to score me some really good bud for when my friends came over, and Mark just disappeared. I don't talk to her. Mark is the in between there, and just disappeared on me, man. I was like, make sure to get over here while my friends are here from Orlando, man. I want you to meet them. He's like, oh, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before the big fuck-up comes, you know, down the road. It's just a matter of time. Still have kafefi? Unreal. That's so good. Okay. Let's do something with this, shall we? Hey. That's it seems better than last night. It was all up in my face last night, man. That is so weird. Now it's all backed out. Okay, good. I'll take it. It was all zoomed in last night. Okay. So. This says I'm broadcasting to 15 out of 16 channels. Why does it say that? The main channel is down, right? I did swap out the Periscope, but I can't broadcast to Twitter. This channel is not in good standing. Offline. Yeah. Huh. That's it, right? This channel is not in good standing. That's the one. It's my main channel. It's giving me an alert. Yeah, it's the main channel. Okay. So it's just the main channel now that's not being broadcast to, and we're getting to Trovo. We're getting to according to this. Oh, I don't have a Twitter on here, do I? No, because I couldn't broadcast to Twitter. I tried all fucking 5 of my Twitter accounts. I couldn't broadcast to any of them last night. Twitter's got me blocked from live streaming on all 5 of my fucking accounts. So, can't broadcast to Twitter, I guess. see three of my channels broadcasting. That's good. I see 5 of my channels broadcasting. 5 YouTube channels. That's great. That's great. Signed up for notifications on that one. Subscribe notifications on all on that one. Subscribe notifications on all on that one. Subscribe notifications all on that one. Cool. That's good. Man, I'm broadcasting to 5 YouTube channels right now. I could broadcast to 6, but I didn't want to delete my main channel off of there just in case it comes on. I want to see when it comes on, if it comes on, right? So I'm kind of just, I'm just one channel down, but, and I can't broadcast to Twitter. I could broadcast to somebody else's Twitter channel, though. This channel is not in good standing. Yeah, I know. They don't tell you how long before the channel becomes available either. They just say when the strike's going to be removed. But they don't tell you how long the punishment is for. Which is some bullshit. Anyhow, so I'm thinking my neighbor's bud is really good, and I was thinking about delving into some more of that. It's just, I got a lot of stemmy pieces here. I'm pulling the stem off. A lot of stem. I don't like stemmy bud. It doesn't taste good when you smoke stem, man. It tastes sour. Hey, man, my subscribers went up. Now I got 25,611 subscribers plus 8 in the last 30 days. Plus 8. I went up. Did I go up 1 or 2? And it says plus 8. You want to go outside, Harles? Yeah, please, go outside. Go outside. Go ahead. Beautiful. Go. Go on. Go on, Harles. Yeah. We'll have a blast. All right. Why would I broadcast to a channel that nobody's watching, Karen? That would serve no purpose at all. Right? I mean, I broadcast to my own channels and people don't even fucking see me. Why would I broadcast to yours? Come on. That's hilarious. All right, so... They're not gonna play ball with me here. And they're claiming that the appeals are taking a while. Guys are fucking Nazi cunts, man. Over there at YouTube. Nazi cunts. feel sorry for Hard Bastard, man. I mean, I disagree with everything that motherfucker says. I really do. He's an idiot. He's a right-wing cuck bitch. But I feel bad for him. Because I think everyone should have a voice. And he's been doing this for years like me, and he does actual segments. He does an actual show. And, you know, when he goes live, he gets like 400 viewers. And that's all designed by YouTube to subvert his channel. Because he's talked so much shit. And he's gotten in so much trouble in the past. So he doesn't even save his uploads. He does a show like all the time, and then you go to his channel, and he doesn't even fucking upload them to his channel. He just deletes them. Delete the record of everything you've ever said in your podcast. It's like lunacy, but that's what YouTube has driven him to, because he literally thinks that that's helping him, you know, so they can't strike his content. Well, I got news for him. He doesn't realize this, but as soon as you upload something to YouTube, when you make a live podcast, it is automatically saved on their servers no matter what you think is going on. They've got access to everything you do and say on YouTube. And when you make a video private, when you delete a video off your channel, YouTube still has access to it. YouTube can still pull it up, and YouTube will spider that shit and punish you for shit that you thought no one could see. Well, the fucking spiders over there at YouTube can see everything. They see it before anyone else does. Don't fucking kid yourselves. And I feel bad for Hard Bastard because he'd have 4,000 people. He'd have 14,000 people watching him every time he went live. If people knew he was going live. If his audience knew how to find him. If algorithms and YouTube cunts like shit lips and fucking all the re-engineers over there weren't fucking him up his ass. You know? And I don't want anybody to be silenced. Like I said, that motherfucker is my counter narrative. He is the opposite of me. And I still want him heard. It's wrong. What's going on YouTube is wrong. All of us are being subverted. All of us are being silenced. And it's only a matter of time before it starts happening to Jimmy Dore and Tim Pool. You'll see. I'm always right about this shit. Just wait. Just wait until the day it fucking happens. Just wait till the day that Jimmy tries to go live and they say, you've been blocked for 7 days. Tim Pool tries to go live. You've been blocked from live streaming for 7 days from your YouTube channel. Oh, it's going to happen to them too. And I don't wish it on anybody. I don't want this to happen to any of us. It sucks dick. I want it to stop and I want it to change. And I wish the loudest voices in the room would be screaming at the tops of their lungs like I am right now. But I can hear a fucking pin drop right now. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't tis for all. Cheers. It'll smoke us so nice. Ooh. It tasted good, but then it had something going on in it too that I don't know what the fuck that was. Those stalks on those trees are going to be so big around. I haven't even looked at them. I can see that one, though, from here. It looks to be about 2 inches almost. Inch and a half, something like that wide. So I could check the trikes. That did taste really good. And I got this really nice aftertaste from that. And it got me really high. That was good. It depends, Elizabeth. You can do different things. People can, use the hemp, basically. You can even string it out and weave baskets with it, or, you can do all kinds of shit. Carve, hand carvings. You could make a bowl out of a stalk. You could cut a bowl out of one, It would be pretty cool to have a hemp, a cannabis plant bowl. But I usually just throw it away. Or burn it. Just get rid of it. It's just garbage for me. Too busy growing, to worry with arts and crafts shit. Some people make cannabis tea out of the stems. There are trichomes on the stems, but there's really not worth my time dealing with that shit. I know people who are on a very small grow situation. They try to get every last thing that they can, and they'll take the stems and they'll boil them down or whatever the fuck, blast them. To me, it costs money for alcohol and shit like that. And if you're only getting a little tiny bit of resin or not resin, but rosin return or whatever, it's not worth it to me. Because I got plenty to smoke. I've always got something to smoke. I've always got a bud. I can go outside and just pick one off, anytime I want. So I don't resort to those kinds of tactics. But it's available for people that need it, Man, the sun is just nailing that. That plant on the very end. Look at plant number 6. It's just all lit up down there. I want to go down there and check the trichomes. And then come back and tell you how well they are. I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just walk down the line. It should take me about 5 to 8 minutes, I'm assuming, to do this. I'm going to grab a bud on each one. I'm going to size up where they're at, okay? 1 through 6. All right? So, stick with me. We're going to go down into the grow. And you'll see me down there, and you can compare the size of the plants to me when I'm down there next to them, if you're wondering how big they are. And I'll let you know when I think these plants are going to be ready. guys enjoyed the view while I was down there. None of them are ready at all. We've got 1% amber trikes, maybe. If that, hey, Caliana. So, nowhere near done. They're going to be putting on a lot more weight, man. So I should go down there probably and put some more bud candy and things on there. They're so sticky. Look at this. Oh, God, so candy. And look at these pole beans, man. Look at these. So rewarding. Yeah. My hand smells like perfume. These are so good. I know, right, Doc? I can't believe those buds are nowhere near done. Guess it's going to be October after all, huh? What is this? Yeah, definitely October. That's why they call it Croptober. Keep thinking I'm hearing my bezel outside. My bezel. What did it look like when I was standing next to him? Yeah? Huge? Maybe I can go on YouTube and see. Mm. 7 minutes ago? Oh, there I am. 8 minutes ago. Dude, I look fucking tiny in there. Oh my God, this is the first time I've seen a video of me against the plants. Wow.
And you'll see me down there. You can compare the size of the plants to me when I'm down there next to them if you're wondering how big they are. And I'll let you know when I think these plants are going to be ready.
Not till October. 50-degree angles, wow. That's fun. Here I come. It didn't take me long to run down there. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I can't believe how those plants dwarf me. They make me look like a small man. I look like a tiny guy. It's fucking hilarious. Dude, the top of that cage is fucking 6 feet. Damn, man. It's so funny. Oh, that's a lot of cannabis out there, man. You don't realize it until you see a human being standing next to it for... I mean, you don't even realize it when you're out there. You know? You don't even realize how much cannabis that is when you're out there. Now, that's a lot of cannabis. That's a lot of flowers that are going to come off that plant, and... wow. Even plant number 2, man. Makes me look small. I was really disappointed when I went and looked at those trichomes, man. I thought they were going to be further along. I thought at least one of those plants was going to be done. When you look at the trichomes, there is a massive difference between those plants. Those are definitely different strains. I don't know who lied to Mark or if Mark is lying. But I would love for a person that gave us those clones to come and explain why those 6 plants all look different from each other. Come look at them right now, and you tell me they're all clones. Bullshit. Bullshit. We got took on that shit, man. Since I got back from Florida. Basically, right after I got back from Florida. So it was June, something like that, probably. And, oh, I'm looking at the recording. This is funny. I need to close this. That's bandwidth I don't need to be spending right now. And I'm going to close these cameras up too. I don't need to have that on right now. That's my bandwidth right there, man. 38 gigs on one system and 23 gigs on the other. So I keep track right there of how my bandwidth is doing now to manage it better. You know, I've been doing better with my bandwidth. And so I don't run out of bandwidth now at the end of the month. I mean, I can't do everything that I wanted to do. But, you know, I learned where I had to cut back and what I had to do. And now I stay within my limit of 150 and 100 gigs. 150 on one account and 100 gigs on the other. Because they can't flip my account from 100 to 150 without giving me a 2-year penalty that I have to get another 2-year new account just to upgrade from 100 to 150 gigabyte. They're such assholes over there. They're such fucking cunts. And I'm like, and it's costing y'all money because I want to pay you guys more money every month, and you guys can't figure out how to do it. So suck my dick. I'd say Mark was lied to. Only thing that makes sense. Mark eats geriatric crab. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'd say Mark was lied to as well. He really believed that those were 6. Man, you look at the cola formations out there, those are not the same plants. Those are not clones, man. And Mark is going to have to admit it. When him and I go out there and we look at those buds, I'm going to be like, dude, you cannot say that these are the same strain. The way they are maturing, I mean, it is obvious. Like this, the plant number 6 is like pop, 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 right all the way to the top, with one pop at the top, and the plant number 1 is like whom, whom, whom. The whole stalk is all cola. It's all bud. It's not bud, 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 bud. Those are 2 different strains. Those are not clones. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine that they're not the same. It just would have been nice to know. And now I'm going to want to have some of every plant now. They were all supposed to be the same. It wouldn't have mattered. But motherfucker, no, you're not going to get, all whatever the fuck that one is, and I don't get none of it because you were lied to. And that's something him and I are going to have to figure out. And also, the fact that he hasn't been here for a month while I'm busting ass out there. And you guys can see how good it looks. Yeah, he's been here 1 day out of the last month. But anyway, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, he ate that rotten crab salad. Oh, my God. I said, it's rotten, bro. He's like, how can you tell? He's like, I smell it. He's like, what's rotten smell like? I'm like, smell that. He's like, no. That's why you don't know what rotten smells like. What if you had COVID and couldn't smell or taste it? That's probably what it was, Billy. He probably had COVID. God, I never thought about that. Just had those 2 symptoms. There's no smoke outside. It's fucking beautiful. 74 degrees out, man. It's going to be a beautiful day. I got everything done down in the inside grow this morning. I got all the water sucked up out of the trays. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this 2-hour episode. Share it around, you guys. Keep the faith. I will see you guys later. No law regarding cannabis. Love you guys. I'm getting emotionally drained from doing these shows, but I keep coming back, so I guess it's a good thing. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for the keep it open, bro. Yeah, it feels good to be outside. Alright, bye guys. Bye Elizabeth. Bye everybody.